Hey, I'm Martha Josie, and this is Terry, and this is Shay, and Pam, and Madison. You know, we're going to talk about the Priefert round pen today, but when you hear the name Priefert, they're everywhere at the rodeos, the quarter horse shows, and we love our Priefert round pens, but we're going to talk about the Walker today. And Shay, you use this Walker a lot, don't you?
Yes, I do. It saves a lot of time and work for us.
It really does. And Terry, we're going to show how to do a little schooling in the round pen.
Yeah, we're going to show you how
and of course in the Walker too.
on the Walker too, but I'm going to show you just putting a regular snaffle on them, a Bob Alvarez snaffle. I'm going to mount it on this horse, and I'm going to show you a simple way that you can bit your horse up with some split reins. It doesn't cost you a lot of money. So we're going to take this off
and always let them spit it out. Okay, and on this snaffle, you don't want a whole bunch of pull right here. You want just a little bit of a smile in the corner of their mouth. I would let that out one notch. It's important. You don't want it gagged way up. You just want it to lay with just a little bit of a smile there.
Okay. And this is just a regular set of split reins. I'm going to kind of show you how to bit him up with these. You snap one on this side and one on the other side, and then what we're going to do is we're going to take both of them, go through the legs. Okay. One of them is going to go on this side. Mark, if you would set that one over on that side, and you can tighten it, but I don't want to get it too tight. I just want him to get enough that he is just kind of tied in a square knot there. It's going to set right.
And looser is better the first time.
Yeah.
And then you can always tighten it up a little bit. And what we're doing here, we're getting this horse to bend naturally so that we can get away from a heavy tie down or something to have to pull their nose down. This will do it real naturally.
And instead of me pulling on him, what happens, I think when young riders start riding, when they pull on the bridle reins, the horse pushes on their nose, and the first thing they do is release that pressure. And it teaches that horse that he'll start nudging on you all the time, and he'll keep nudging till you release the pressure. This here, if you set him up like this and work him in a round pen or work him in this Walker, either way, the only pressure he's going to get relief from is for him to move at the pole and come back to his shoulder.
And so, on this the Walker, you can go walk, trot, you can even lope. But we do more trotting than anything else, don't we, Shay?
Yes, we do.
And how many, you can buy this certain kind of a Walker in a 4-horse, a 6-horse, an 8-horse. And if you'll go to Priefert, you can see what all different variations they've got. But we're going to show you now how to school this horse in the Walker.
And what's good about this Walker, this is a cage Walker. The old Walkers used to have a lead rope snap to the horse and moving them. And this way, in a cage, they're in between two panels.
This is good for young horses or seasoned horses that you just want to get that nose down a little bit.
You want to start this off at a walk. Let him get used to it, especially if your horse hadn't been on a Walker much. This horse has been on a Walker a good bit, so he's fairly familiar with it.
And if you've got a horse that's real stiff to the right, you can tie him up a little shorter on the right hand side. If you've got a horse that's shouldering, say, that's going to the barrel to the left, you can bit him up and shorten it a little bit on the left. So you can do so many different things with this Walker. And you'll see he's coming around.
I've tightened this one a little bit to the inside, and see he's bending at the pole, and he's got his head moving to the right.
Yeah, I'll show you if you go into a trot. And you can see that you can exercise several horses at the same time. That's good. You can cut it off now, Shay. And since bull riding is so popular right now, I know that they're even getting their bulls in shape
They're
with a Priefert.
working them on. It's a great tool to work with, and it's a great tool for me because I ride so many colts, and you can put them in here for an hour, and we got a walk trot. Have a program. You can make it as severe as you want, or you can make it as gentle as you want. So you can do a lot of good without ever getting on the horse.
And we think that Priefert has got the #1 walker in
For
the
sure.
world.